Hello, yes, good morning everybody. Today is 28th. This is 28th of June. So I'd like us to start analysis with the chart on my screen, GBPUSD. We are seeing consolidations on this chart. As you can see here, the price keeps consolidating. So we have a line here, line there, and then you have another line there. So this is like the price is within some shape. Looks like this looks like some channel formation, but it's horizontal, almost horizontal in nature. We had a resistance here, we had a resistance there, we had a resistance there, we had a resistance, then we had a support, we have a support, and we have a support there. So as it is right now, we do expect the price to either continue up and touch this level here, then bounce off from that point, then head straight downwards up to this level here, or the price may likely break beyond any of these lines, then continue in the direction of the breakout. So as it is now, we have our indicator giving us a sell here. You can see the red here, which means the sellers may likely push price down after this bounce here, at least up to this level here. The next chart. So the next chart which just to have a look at, and us to look at the Brent oil. So this chart is gaining momentum to the upper side. You can see that we have a very good support there, we have a support there, and we have a support there. Then we have a level there that is like a resistance. So we have a resistance there, we have a resistance, there's a break below it. Then we have a support, we have a support. Oh, sorry, this is a resistance, and that's a resistance. It was broken somewhere here. There was this pullback before the price actually continued upwards. So as it is right now, we are looking forward for more buy positions. We do expect the buyers to push price even higher, at least up to this point here. So expect more buy positions after this breakout here. Expect a continuation to the upper side, at least up to these two lines. The one at the top is 114.382. The one at the bottom is 113.804. If the price breaks beyond these two lines, then we do expect it to continue upwards up to these two lines here, the next two lines, which are these ones here. So the next instrument is the US dollar Japanese yen. This chart so far, this chart is headed upwards. So we have a trend line on the bottom there, and then you have another one on the top there. You can see that looks like the price is ascending beyond this upper trend line. So we had a resistance there, we had a resistance, we had a resistance, we had a resistance, then we had a resistance, and then we had a support here. We had a support, we had a support. After this breakout, if the current 1 hour candle can successfully close above this red line, then that would be a good sign that now we are continuing to the upper side. What is most important is that the price closes above this trend line here, and also above these two lines. The one at the top is 135.812. The one at the bottom is 135.770. If the price breaks above these two lines, we want to see, if the price breaks above these two lines, we want to see a pullback before the price can continue upwards, at least up to the next level, which is this one here. So if the price breaks above this line, retraces back, then we want to see a continuation upwards, at least up to this point here. So this will be a good place to buy from, up to these two lines. My next instrument is EURUSD. So with the EURUSD so far, we've also seen the price continue. We've seen price continue to the upper side. So we do expect that the price of EURUSD should break beyond this line. This is, you remember yesterday we were saying that if the price can break above this point, then that could have been the best place to look for a buy from. So for some reason the price didn't break above that level. Instead, it just touched it, formed a sell candle, and then continued down. So we expect the same thing to happen here. If the current day's candle comes to this point but does not close beyond it, then this will still be a good place to look for a sell from. Our sell should go up to this point. This is the first target, and then we have that. So we have like a resistance here, we have a resistance, we have a resistance, sorry, a support. If the price bounces off from that point, then that will be a good place to sell it from, at least up to this point. And in case the price breaks above these two lines, then that will be a sign that now we are continuing to the upper side. So my next instrument is gold. So on gold, so far as we're looking at it now, we have a very good shape. We have that there. So we have like a resistance here, we have a resistance, we have a resistance, we have a resistance. And then on the other side, we have that. So we have a support here, we have a support, we have a support, we have a support, and we have a support here. After this bounce here, we expect price to continue upwards up to this trend line here, where if it bounces from this level, then this will be a good place to sell from. And in case the price breaks above this trend line, then we expect it to continue upwards up to this point, which is 1857.60. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and see you.